Hello everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. My name is Chris, and I'm here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
Hi, everyone. We gather here today to stand around this magnificent bear who inside him holds a man who did not live long enough to be the Phineas Gage of this man's lifetime, of our lifetime.
May he rest in pieces. So last time we finally fridged the body, so it is not actively decomposing anymore, which is excellent for our investigation.
It's passively decomposing.
That's right. Um, so today we are just gonna keep on trucking. So Tyler,
A
what's
whole
what's
bear.
on the docket for today?
We got a full.
We've got so much stuff that we can do now.
Oh, look at the rats now. Look at them go.
I know, right? Look at those little guys.
Yeah, I love them. I love like the Halo 3 rat.
Yeah,
What's the Halo rat, not the Halo 3 rat.
the Halo rat. Tell me, speak on that.
A low poly rat that is adorable and is the punchline of very many a good ship post.
Excellent.
It is a sign of high culture, like like Panera Bread in 1999. It's
Hmm.
that 2007. A good age.
A good age. I agree.
Speaking of good age, let's go look at those chalkboards upstairs. Let's get excited
Right.
for.
Yeah. So we kind of skipped down here a little bit because we were looking for the fridge, but we
Yeah,
wanted to finish exploring upstairs first. So let's do that.
yeah. All right, let's see this AD&D write up.
That's right. Just
Yeah,
send up, right up, whatever you want to call it.
yeah. Oh, we also had the Cosmic Cube. We didn't
Your
put in the thingy over
flashlight
there.
slides over some of the
That's right.
writing
Okay, we
as
already inspected this, but we've got this and we've got the cube. Let's do the wall first.
Yeah, I like walls. I like wall maps. I don't have enough of those in my life.
this old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic.
Tell me about this not Mondrian.
As in, how do you know what they're supposed to look like?
Yeah,
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
fun fact, after I graduated from college, I ran into one of my old instructors who was really big into like Kandinsky and stuff, and I got into an argument with him about uh, abstract art.
Okay.
I mostly just called him a coward
Oh,
because
okay.
he was one of those guys like, you bring your own thing to it. I'm like, that's lazy.
I
But
mean, it's probably like it is like a lazy opinion, but it's also like I think it's the main reason is because it's just foundationally true of the genre, right?
yeah, and that's absolutely fair. But he was also somebody who was of the mindset of any harsh criticism can just be reflected with, well, it depends on what the client wants. And I thought he was just the biggest wet blanket as a result. So
Yeah, I mean,
when you
yeah,
go
like I
off about
said,
that, like, yeah,
you gotta like you're like on the one sense you're right, like like at the foundational level, like art is what you bring to it, but at the end of the day, if graphic design is your passion, you can't use clip art. That's not allowed.
you can't. I've never used it. That's why my hands are so big from drawing so much.
All
But what
right.
am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
What are these radio frequencies?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Medical, like medical stuff can be art.
So is it medical?
Yeah, is it medical?
You think so?
Let's see.
The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who is the game master?
Careful what you wish for, or careful what you ask.
What is happening? I like
Someone
this.
very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Who plays the game?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Scope creep, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I love when imagination is outstripped by budget.
It's true. It's like the opposite of what happened with this game.
Yeah,
I mean, and this game is incredibly ambitious. And so just imagine, like, if they had gone this way. I mean, I do like this part of the game because it's like a commentary on game development within a game that was remarkably ambitious and involved an incredible amount of writing.
I would have loved if like this part of the game was like just the most well written because it's just the developer's perspective, like first person.
Just exorcising their demons.
Yeah, it's like the game developers in Pokemon. You can run into them. They're like, you caught all 150? Cool, go away.
Yeah, stop playing.
Yeah,
go outside, touch grass,
get some help. The cost of Airwood alone must have been huge.
So says who said that? Was Logic who said that?
As Logic.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
They ran out of ideas for microtransactions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is you have to let the end user pay.
Oh, all right. What else? Squint more
Nothing.
At the lines.
It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
All right.
And that's not connected to the chimney, is it?
It seems no. The chimney. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it anyway.
Ah, darn. Whoa, I'm hearing something. What was that?
There's no way to interact in it with such a way anyway. That is, I believe, a sound effect in the background music.
Yeah, because I heard like a...
Yeah.
I thought, oh man, we're getting the Insulindian Phasmid coming right at us.
May well be.
Get stick bugged. It's like that, but it's the Insulindian Phasmid. Yeah.
The dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused.
All right, do you want to turn it on?
Has a
we're turning this on.
Button. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
What is this computer? I love that it's hanging as if like if it touches anything, it'll hurt you.
Yep.
What is this? Let's look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Let's insert the production schedule.
Let's.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Are like those people in the Scientology tests where it's like, do you enjoy just looking at train schedules just for fun?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Yeah, Xenu won't be pleased. Let's press play.
All right, let's.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What? Ooh. Are we dealing with another computer ghost? Maybe we can make them be friends with the other one.
Maybe.
What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing? That's what it
Yes.
is, right?
Is that the production schedule?
Let's go. Yes.
I mean, it is called. It does say production schedule, so it seems like a safe assumption.
Yeah, unless it's an
Good.
Arabic, we can't read it.
Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
This is my birthday. I like that.
I mean, it would be a great password, except for one thing.
Yeah. Let's go. This is the police. Please open this thing. I don't think we have any leads as to what the password could be.
Fair.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Again, ludonarrative dissonance. We did not say the password, so we're not repeating it. Aha.
No, that she's asking us to repeat. I guess repeat is being used kind of colloquially,
Yeah. Yeah.
not literally. I guess you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm just a horrible pedant. Let's go with number one.
Okay.
No.
No hints.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Thanks, Encyclopedia.
You're very smart. Thank you.
You're very smart and intelligent.
Oh, seeing Encyclopedia again. I love that that Simpsons tweet you showed me where Homer finds the real under the couch.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. And I wonder if I put my Twitter link in the description of these videos. Anyway, I retweeted it. It was the classic episode of The Simpsons where Homer is looking for a peanut under the couch and his brain explains the economy to him, set to as if it were an event in Disco Elysium. It's very amusing. I'll try and make sure that I post a link to it or post a link to my Twitter in general so people can see it.
I love to flash it on the screen right now, just like big words.
God damn it! Okay.
Big letters.
Wait, what? What do you want? 3 letters? What letters?
What? Oh, KGF.
KGF.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Anyway, that'll be probably a card, I guess. However YouTube works these days.
I don't know, but is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password. The password.
We don't know the password.
That'd be awful if it was.
I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
All right. Well, we'll see if we can find the password to get access to this production schedule. In the meantime, any questions?
Hey, Star Wars lady, how come you called me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Any info?
Yeah.
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
Oh
That's
my!
what the catalog says.
Oh yeah, baby.
He's Lemmy. This company is Lemmy.
This company is Lemmy. That's correct.
Lemmy, sorry.
What was the name of the sketch? Oh no, I've forgotten.
Well, travelers.
Welcome, traveler. Oh, what was it?
I forget that name, but that's what this is. That's what they're doing.
That's the year. Yeah, seems like it. Oh god, I'm gonna post a link to that too in the description because I'm addicted to giving myself more work.
Yeah, put the letters on top as well as Lemmy's face, like when he's rolling over in bed, looking exhausted.
Okay, I'll edit that in, but I can't I have to I'll just make it be a card again. I think I don't even know if that's something I can do. But so there might just be a Lemmy face over the screen right now with no ability to click anything. but that's just what's going to happen.
Sometimes it's life. Sometimes it gives you linnies.
I'm not sure, by the way, exactly how I feel about you requesting me to like do editing, but
Oh, while we're recording.
I'm like, well, the whole point of this is that I don't have to edit that much. What the hell, man? No, no, you're right. It'll add to the experience. It'll add to the experience. All right, let's continue.
That's not bad.
All
So
right,
conceptual.
conceptualization, just pandering.
She's not into
She's not into it.
it. She wants to listen to Prince Valiant, damn it.
What is it? What is it?
Any other questions?
She doesn't know.
She does not know. She does not care.
She's nerd shit. Are you a machine or are you alive? I just put a mysterious box in another box in a larger box in the basement of a building that's conceptualized as a box.
I mean, it seems like asking for a password is the kind of thing that a real human would do, but let's see.
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Thank you so much for the hint, Kim. I was trying to think like what would yield the password.
Programmers, sound off. Are you all paranoid? If so, what is the most unjustified instance of paranoia that you have acted on in your own life?
Yeah, if you invented Temple OS, please contact me. I'm very fascinated.
All right, what do you want?
Let's go with number 2.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
Let's try the password for the production schedule.
We don't know it, Tyler.
Oh,
Good.
it'll say
We
it.
don't know.
Received,
Don't worry.
Okay.
Fortress Accident.
Wait,
All right.
Is there anything
how about we try
else
Are
I
You a
can
Machine
do for
again?
you today?
Okay,
Yes,
She repeats passwords.
this one.
Let's try.
Programming
Yeah, let's try
people
that
are
one.
all paranoid.
they are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian station.
All right.
Ah, darn.
I work as a repeater. As for now, thank you and goodbye.
Tiles on the
Goodbye.
cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Did we hit play before? That's what set this off?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. Let's play again. Okay. Let's hit print. Let's
Okay.
print it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Darn. Well, let's take this production schedule with us.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
What if we press play while it's not in? Probably nothing, eh?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Nothing
curious.
happens. Something's
Ah.
missing. There's no
Thanks,
tape
interfacing.
anywhere.
I just want to be thorough. All right. Oh, we can talk to Kim if you want.
Yeah, Kim's like, oh, yeah. Kim, what do you want? Are you hungry?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Let's go with number 2. That seems like the most fun because I think it can. Lead.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. I think
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
That's right. Who would try to make an RPG on the internet?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Their computers will never be used for games ever in the future. Forget about it. We're gonna go to the old pen and play, stop and slop, and we're just gonna play games on paper like we always do. How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
That's like
Then there's
us.
the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller calling stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Imagine having to play like D&D or Torchbearer, and you have to turn big physical knobs and reinsert like jacks into stuff, like just switching ports.
That sounds metal as hell. Can I
I
install the switchboard into my own thigh
Oh,
and,
that'd be cool.
and become a machine?
Play it on the go. Play
I
it in
just,
the
I
office.
just, I really, I'm really ready to be a cyborg. You know,
But if you have glasses, you're like partway there. I think
I don't though. My eyes are pretty good.
you got to get the reverse LASIK surgery then. Just fuck up your eyes. Has anyone done this before? Has anyone tried to build this Tower of Babel we're bearing witness to?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
I bet anywhere that would has socialized medicine. That's a little joke from me to you.
Little friendly joke.
Eh. And this was a role playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We Were board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
I'm glad our thoughts that don't know what games are like, man, we should give this game company money. It sounds
Yeah,
hype.
I mean, I'm just suddenly overcome with the desire to give game companies lots of money.
Yeah, and you know what? This is the rare instance in which, for this Welkins and Well-Beings pen and paper game, I would gladly buy an NFT to have myself put into this game. I will.
Speaking of, if you do want, the bookstore does sell the Weird Al pen and paper RPGs. So if you ever want to do that, we can go back to the bookstore and buy it sometime and check it out.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna carve dice. We're gonna play like a smaller mini game in this game. It's what we've always dreamed of. What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
I like how it concludes with "Wow."
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Well, what do you think?
We have to go with either 4 or 5. There's no other way. There's no other choice. Get rid of the other 3.
All right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the curse got them.
Oh yeah, the curse of the backwards man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. I think there might be a curse here.
Yeah, you know what the curse is? It's venture capital. The horrific entity is an equity fund.
Probably true.
Let's go with 5.
All right.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid.
No,
Okay,
but one of them is a
let's keep
Patreon.
moving.
If only they had started a Patreon.
We could have given the money we found on the street.
That's right. They could have given me money.
Here's some street money for you to finish your game.
All right. Shall we head back into the basement?
Yeah, let's double check the basement.
All right. So, shall I walk around in here a bit?
Yeah, let's see what's about. We got the heater over there. I don't know
Yep.
if we looked in there before.
We haven't looked at anything here. The wall collapsed. It is inaccessible now.
Oh no. I hate when walls are inaccessible.
An ice cream maker.
Kim, we need this for our office, for our personal slush fund.
Heh, slush.
You said slush, put your hand in the bag.
Okay, what do we got here?
What is it?
There's a hidden doorway. Fun.
Ooh. I like it. Not hidden anymore. Can we get in?
Yep. 2 rusty rifles. Fun.
I read those words backwards. That said 2 rusty pipes are inoperable. I was about to scream, how is a pipe inoperable?
And more guns. Fun.
Ooh, I bet a revolutionary lived down here.
Somebody's fun room. All right, and then we've got.
Game.
We can go through these afterwards. I'm just gonna click all of these little buttons. A frozen ice cream maker. It's still running.
Ooh. Big Coca-Cola bear over there, probably the test ingredients beside the corpse we shoved in.
Intercom wires.
What? Whose office is that? Or is that just a desk there?
I think it's just a desk there, yeah.
It's actually working there.
I know, right? I think it might be the reception, because I think that's the door.
I know.
The cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street.
No one's feet is shuffling. Everyone's standing perfectly still.
If you say so. All right. Well, that's all the buttons. So, what? Anything grab your fancy?
Let's go from right to left.
All right. Well, this is the way out, I believe.
Actually, no. Let's reverse that. Let's go to the small room.
Okay.
The grid.
Yeah, but let me just check really quick. I think that this door is unlocked now, so we can come and go from here as we please.
Oh, is that the call box door? Is it?
I think so. Yes. So I'll check that in a minute. But for now, let's do what you suggested and head over to the secret room. Although, don't forget the in the other room. We can still go back into the fridge and this pipe thing here, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured for the grid. Let's just start there.
Well,
left to right.
Let's start here, left to right. Yeah, like you say, in the hidden secret room. Fun.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
I do. I really do. Kim, I love reaching into holes.
Who doesn't?
Your hand
James
reaches
Sunderland
deep
approach.
into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim. There's a litter. There's a litter of rifles in here.
Are these any good?
Only one way to find out.
I'm a
Most
brainiac, I
of
should
them are
know.
rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
Ooh, this one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
It is an old Belle Magrave from the Revolution. I guess they decided to name it something after they had already recorded the voice line. Would be my guess, or just a missed line read, also possible.
Got 6 shots, more than enough to kill anything that moves. The guns are over here, carrier boy. Where are we? What like revolutionary was holed up down here? Like, can we find a hateful manifesto somewhere?
Well, it's from pre-revolution, apparently, so you might not be far off from that.
Oh, what's it from the revolution? I didn't know if it was before the revolution.
Well, he just said, well, this said the gun is from the revolution, but of course, for the gun to be used in the revolution, it would have had to have been produced already, I suppose.
Of course. Fair enough, yeah. Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
God, I want to go into like a public works building and just find like a cache of like weapons and ammo just hidden in like the vents or something. You ever fantasize about that?
About what? About
just finding like ammo and weapons in like a public works building.
Like,
I go to Toronto City Hall and there's like a cache like here in the walls.
I was gonna say like the oh god, what was that? What was that federal building that almost got bombed? Like that? Like finding a bomb or something? Probably.
No,
not.
like this. It's like, oh, I'm going to go explore like the back rooms of the offices, and then just what do we have here? Someone was holed up and was drawing maps of where to strike.
I mean, I guess it depends on where they were planning on striking, right?
Yeah. What does this mean? A rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Oh, you're just a little archaeologist, aren't you?
Kim likes finding nooks and crannies.
He does. He's like a rat, but a cute one.
Kim
Like
is
the kind
cute.
you like.
Oh yeah, the ones you'll let lick your face.
All right. Well, we have a rifle now.
That's a fucking cool looking rifle.
It's a 4-shot apparently, so that's cool.
4 shots.
That's still more than enough, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, where to next?
All right, so let's go up to the thing on the top right, and we'll come
All right.
back down. I think
Sounds good.
that's the grid I'm going with.
Works for me.
Let's crawl
A
inside
thick
this
layer
furnace.
of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, stand back. We might be caught like in blackface if we stand any closer.
Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, is this a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
I am. Sorry, go.
Go ahead. No. I was just gonna repeat what he said. So.
I was just gonna say, like, do not click number 3. I feel like that's gonna lead to a bad time. Look inside. I feel like that won't lead to a bad time. Let's look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Tell us we can hear the songs.
You can hear.
The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I hear the murder of the hanged man talking. No. There's someone upstairs.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
All right. So it could be the malignant entity. Plaisant said it lives in a chimney. We can also yell.
Let's fucking scream. We like
Alright.
making noise.
Let's go for it.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
you've awakened the entity.
You have awakened the entity.
Oh. Are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the 2nd floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After
where have we
you,
seen a
officer.
curtain?
All right. Anything else?
No, just nothing else. I'm not
Okay.
kicking it with my foot, and I'm not smearing my hands with coal. Both are gonna lead to a bad time, I feel.
All right.
Also-
And no speculating about the malignant entity.
No, the malignant entity, as far as we know, is just a lady, or presenting as a lady.
Seems more likely, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, ladies are malignant entities if you think about it.
That's not a malignant entity. That's my wife. All right. So you want to head directly upstairs?
I think we should finish the grid down here and then head upstairs.
All right. So you want to check in the fridge again, or?
I think fridge is good. There's 3 things down there. There are 2 things.
Okay.
There's the deck and there was the.
Just finish this stuff up before we go back to anything else. Sounds good.
Sorry, miss. We're busy playing down here.
I think this is actually just, this is not an investigation. This is just looting.
Yeah, we're pilfering.
Ooh, insane mesh tank top.
Insane.
Gotta wear that.
Yo, how's our drip swag when we wear it?
That's my drip. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Clinically insane.
We
In
have
fact,
to wear this. Have to
Let's
wear this
just-
forever.
Yeah,
man.
there we go. Now we're good.
Yeah. We need matching stockings too.
And yeah, I know, right? If unfortunately, okay, this is okay. We need to do a quick little dress up here. Sorry, disco pants, bum hat, obviously. Glasses are fine. Tie is great. Fingerless gloves, perfect. All right, we're perfect.
Oh, we are perfect in every way. Color coordinated, fucking
Vibing
sexy.
in my lane, etc. All right, which one of these three do you want to go with?
Let's go with the box right there. That looks like a.
Oh wait,
Not
this
that
is
one.
also just a looting thing. Hold on.
Oh, that's just loot.
Loot. Ooh, Nosafed. Nice.
Inspired.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Let's leave this.
Okay.
Let's not mess with the fridge with the body in.
Yep. All right. And then there's this one.
Yeah, it's just the freezy maker.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Can we crack open the lid?
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. No,
Hey, we have one of those.
this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time.
Oh,
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
I see.
so can we use our pry bar or not?
Well, we can have the pry bar in our hand and check. Do you want to try turning the crank first?
Yeah, let's crank it.
Turning
there's
the
a crank.
feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
All right.
I feel that every day.
All right. Let's get the pry bar in our hands.
Pry bars increase my ability to drive.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
Oh,
It has
Pry bar's not
Yeah,
strong
let's-
enough.
cranked ice
let's
cream
not even
churner
try
on
it.
top, and
We need this pry bar for later, for other activities.
Right. Now, I think on the breaker box we can unplug it as well. So that might also be relevant. But I'm not saying you should do that because it might defrost whatever's inside. So it's your call.
I think we should leave it. I don't know if there's anything worth it in the ice cream maker aside from maybe like a sexy costume.
All right. Fair enough. Well, we'll keep it in mind. If we ever find a bigger pry bar, we can give it a go. All right. So that means that's all left in here is we can keep investigating the fridge, or we can head upstairs.
I think we should head upstairs.
All right. In that case, I think we should call it here for today. So, if you have been, thanks for watching.
Today has been an eventful day. Thank you for being here with us, and join us next time as we solve the mystery of who is that lady? Something I ask myself very often.
All right. Bye.